Come on, brain, do the thing. Alright. Hello, Guardians. We're back, and today I've got something special for you. So I have it on good authority that the Drifter loves s'mores. And so we've got Eva's cookbook, and Eva's cookbook has a recipe for s'mores, and so that's what we're going to be making today. It's a fairly simple recipe, but that doesn't mean we can't mess this up. While these goodies are baking, they will fill your home with delicious smells. Their decadent sweetness will put a smile on everyone's faces. Warlock, Hunter, Titan, and Civilian alike. Thanks, Eva. So this recipe calls for 5 graham cracker sheets, 18 ounces of dark chocolate, 6 ounces of white chocolate, 1 cup of marshmallows. The marshmallows can be made by hand, which is a lot of work. So we purchased some fancy ones. You can also just get the regular marshmallows from the store. 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, and then some sea salt flakes for garnishing the top. I'm just using some pink salt. First step, going to cut our marshmallows into a little bit smaller form, because if you wanted to get mini marshmallows, that would save you a step here, but I like to cut things, so I call this a win. The recipe to make your own marshmallows from scratch is a little bit
labor intensive.
Labor intensive, yeah.
Time intensive, hot boiling sugar intensive.
Yeah, you do need to boil a little bit of sugar, which is confectioner's napalm.
That's isomalt.
What?
Isomalt is confectioner's napalm.
Ah.
It boils at a higher temperature than sugar.
Line a 10 by 10 inch baking sheet with parchment paper. I don't have a 10 by 10 inch baking sheet, so I'm going to use one of these glass things. Would you like to help? Thank you, dear.
Of course.
The next time you ask why you're even here, I couldn't have done this without you.
I'm just here to solve your problems.
Yes, yes you are. Lightly crumble 3 of these and spread them evenly on the baking sheet.
Make like a 2-year-old at the park.
How about a 2-year-old in the back seat of your car?
Oh, even worse.
The best part about s'mores is that it's going to be a disaster and still taste delicious. We're going to take the dark chocolate and we're going to melt it down, microwave, 30-second intervals, giving it a stir in between. I would recommend covering it because you don't know if it's going to blow.
It's not going to blow.
No?
No.
Okay. It's getting there, it's getting there. Alright. After microwave number 4.
Pour the chocolate on top of the graham crackers in an even layer.
Oh, this can only end well.
Just blob evenly and then spread.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do here.
Blob and spread.
Ooh, that smells delicious though.
Is it filling your house with pleasant smells? I think the whole point of s'mores is to interact with fire.
Now this is s'mores bark. This is tamed s'mores. Indoor s'mores. Next step is to do that exact same thing with the white chocolate. White chocolate smells considerably less delicious.
Pour.
This isn't gonna pour. Maybe are we doing it wrong? Next step is to sort of swirl it together with a toothpick. Sure. I'll use this in lieu of a toothpick. A little swirly, mixing this stuff together.
I think it looks like a good bark.
Alright, cool. Next step, preheat the broiler. And then crumble the other 2 graham crackers and sprinkle over the chocolate. We'll take the marshmallows and chocolate chips and divvy them out. Chocolate chips as well.
You might need to resettle the marshmallows.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, press the toppings down lightly to fuse with the chocolate, and then we're broiling for 1 to 2 minutes. The cookbook says to leave it in for 1 or 2 minutes until the marshmallows turn golden brown. That was 20 minutes of the oven not doing anything, so we're going to go with plan B, which is taking this heat gun and putting it on high.
The one is toasting!
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Was this not a good idea?
This was not my idea. This was Natasha's idea. Look how jiggly it is.
I know, that's what I said. It looks like worms.
Well, I wish you wouldn't have said that out loud.
Uncomfortable truths are my specialty.
Yep. And that's what it looks like. So just let this cool and then put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. So we're going to take that out of the fridge, garnish it with some salt, and then cut it up into little squares. A singular large chunk now, using our Himalayan instead of sea salt. And now we cut this up into squares. There we go. Yeah, given that this is mostly chocolate, it's going to take a little bit of effort.
We could have put almonds in there. That would have been nice.
There's a lot of things that you can do to spice this up, but we wanted to go with the regular recipe as it sits in the cookbook. You know what? This is probably actually the best tool that I have. And here we go. There is the Destiny Cookbook's recipe for s'mores bark. I have to take off my helmet to eat this.
This is the way.
This is not the way. We are not Death Watch.
Some of us grew up in a cult. It wasn't a big deal.
Are you speaking from experience? This guy right here?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Thank you. The light, the dark. It's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to do the smart thing. That salt really adds
It's good.
just a little bit that you need.
Yeah, it cuts the sweetness a little.
This is really good. This tastes a lot better than
I thought it was good.
cold marshmallow. Yeah. Oh, you're going for more? All right.
It's really good.
This is good.
Until you want one.
No.
So if we each split a tiny little half.
Hey, one of us has to have self-control. We'll see if we can curry the Drifter's favor. You guys can get the Drifter some dark chocolate modes this dawning, but I'm gonna give him some s'mores. All right. Until we eat again, Guardians. This would not be an Asylum Prophet cooking video if something didn't go wrong. I can hear that.
Are you bearding your microphone?
Yep.